Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Andrea, and today I have my second update for I Heart the 90s. This is a project pan created by Laura for the Fantastic Ladies. It's a year-long project, started in January, ends at the end of the year, monthly updates, and I love this project because I am a 90s child, and so I have like memories of almost all of these prompts. And I'm very excited for today's update because I am actually rolling out 6 items and I got 6 new prompts to roll in. So let's just hop right into it. And I printed off the prompt sheet so it was a little easier for me. So I'm going down like not necessarily by when it got rolled in, but just I'm going down the sheet. So the first prompt I was working on was for Rugrats, a product from a brand that you have mispronounced the name. I don't know that I've particularly mispronounced the name of this brand, but I know there's a lot, like nobody seems to really know the proper way to say it. So for that, I have my Oma Beauty, lip liner. This is in the shade Adu, and this is what it looks like. I do have it on today. Oh my gosh, my gloss is just like bleeding everywhere, even with the lip liner. I do have it on today underneath my lip gloss, but it's this really pretty bright red color. My goal was to use it 10 times. Today is the 10th time that I am wearing it. So this is my first item that is rolling out. I love Oma Beauty. Some of their products are kind of like their mascara and their eyeliner have been pretty big misses for me, but their lip products are amazing. Their foundation and concealer is amazing. Their eyeshadows are, I won't say amazing because they're not like the best formula, I've ever tried, but they're good and I like them. And I love this brand. So I was glad to roll this in, and now it is rolling out. The next prompt was for The Simpsons, a yellow product or a product with yellow packaging. And for that, I have my Juvia's Place Nubian Glow palette. And I wanted to use each shade 3 times. I have used every shade at least once, but the only 2 shadows that I've actually used 3 times are these 2 matte ones. So I still have 2 uses on the rest of them. I'm really going to try to get those, like, what is that, 8 total uses on this for this month and get this rolled out. I feel like I need to say, I just want to recognize I know the problems with Juvia's Place recently and their very questionable vetting procedures for things that they put up on their Instagram. I still have a ton of stuff from Juvia's Place. And I'm going to use it because I spent money on it, and I'm going to be bringing their items into projects because I need to use them. So even though as of right now I'm not buying from Juvia's Place, 1, because I have pretty much everything I would ever want from that brand, but 2, just taking a little break, but I still have products from that brand and I'm still going to use them. So that was basically I just want to address the fact that I know there's issues and it is what it is. I still spent money on stuff, so I'm going to get my money's worth out of it. Next is Tamagotchi, a product that is not long lasting. And for me, that's just basically lip gloss. Like, I put it on, I take a sip of coffee, it's all over my mug and not on my mouth anymore. So I had my Colourpop. This is an ultra glossy lip. This is just in the shade Ipsy VIP because it came in an Ipsy bag and I haven't had Ipsy for about 4 years, so that should tell you something. My goal for this was 20 times. I had used it 13 times as of last update and I used it the 7 more times. My 20th time is actually today on top of that lip liner. So this is also rolling out of the project. I was considering rolling it back in for one of the prompts that I drew, but I think there's more in here than I thought there was. When I scrape the wand down the side and then it fills back in, I'm about to right here, and that's still about half, a little less than half of the lip gloss, and that's just too much lip gloss for me to put in a project like this where I'm trying to like turn over products fairly quickly. So this is going back in my collection, but it's going in my like little, these are lip products that I want to try to work on this year area. So hopefully I can roll this back into something at some point. Next prompt I was working on is Got Milk, a white product or white packaging, and I have my Andalou Naturals Kombucha Enzyme Exfoliating Mask. It is a white package. It was brand new when I brought it into the project, so I thought that it was going to be a white product as well, but it's really like a clear gel. It's kind of weird. But I have used it 3 more times for a total of 5, so I'm down here. This is going to take me a while because I'm working on so many like exfoliating products that I really have to space them out, and this doesn't get used quite as often as I would like. So this is kind of like a long haul product in here, but I'm using it. It's moving. Next is Miss Cleo, a product you feel is a ripoff, and I'm not going to go into my long rant. I'm just going to say I don't think the Colourpop Crumb Gel liners are worth it. This is in the shade DTLA. Oh my god. And it's falling out. I actually don't have that much left. But oh my gosh. This is why I hate these. My goal was to use this 15 times. I had 6 uses on it last month, so I needed 9 more. I actually, because I forgot that I only needed 1 more use on it today, I was going to put it in my waterline, but I forgot and I used something else. So I got it as my liner, which it kind of like, it made a kind of like a nice dark teal shade because this is really old and it's still pretty creamy and stuff. It's just, these really, I mean, I think they are meant more for waterline. You can't, this is not my preferred method of eyeliner, but I needed 1 more use on it and I was like, darn it, I'm gonna get this out today. I'm not carrying this over for another month for 1 use. So I've used this 15 times. It is also going back in my collection because I just don't want to deal with it right now. I'm already working on another Colourpop or 2 other Colourpop liners, and I don't need a 3rd one in my life right now. Then for plaid, it's a red or blue item or packaging, and I had this candle from Opal House in the scent Cozy Nights. It's got like a blue sticker label on it. This is, I can't burn it anymore. It is, I wasn't paying attention when I was burning it because usually like I let it burn until it basically extinguishes itself, and then while all the leftover wax is still hot, I pour it into my like Franken candle, but I wasn't paying attention, and by the time I realized that it was done burning, the wax had hardened, and I don't care that much to like try to remelt it or anything. So this one is done. Another candle out of my collection. Yay! Then for Jeanco jeans, a product with bulky packaging. I just laugh every time I think of those jeans because they're so ridiculous. But I had my Too Faced Diamond Fire highlighter because this is excessive for a highlighter, although this is a pretty big highlighter. But it's pretty. It's very icy, so I layered it, and then a few times I used it as like an inner corner or like a brow bone, although I will say for my inner corner it was not bright enough for my liking, but my goal was to use it 10 times. I did use it 10 times, so this is also rolling out of the project. And then the very last prompt I was working on is Inflatable Furniture, a lightweight or airy product, and I had my Ulta Beauty Blueberry Bliss Sorbet Cream. This had like a very weird whipped moussey texture for a moisturizer. I had 31 uses on it last update. I have 27 more uses on it this update for 58 uses, and it is empty. So this was fine. It was very heavily fragranced. It didn't do, I don't think it really did anything for my skin. It didn't like cause any issues, but I tried it I'm not going to repurchase it. Like, it was okay. It wasn't great, but it wasn't like the worst thing I've ever put on my face either. So there's that. But that was all 8 prompts and products that I was working on for the past month. So now I will get into the new prompts and products that I'm rolling in. And again, this isn't going to be in any specific order because I don't know what order I rolled them in. This is just going straight down the list. First is No Scrubs, a product you want to get out of your life. And I didn't even realize that I did this, but I want to use this Tree Hut Sugar Plum Berries Shea Sugar Scrub. That was totally unintentional. I don't really like the scent. Like, I've had it in my shower since I got it, and I've used it I think maybe once or twice, but it's just it's got like a very sharp note to it that I don't particularly enjoy. So I want to get this used up, and this shouldn't be too much of a problem for me because usually these Tree Hut scrubs take me 8-ish uses to get done because I'm a very heavy scrubber. So hopefully this will be done next month, but if not next month, the month after that. But I like the Tree Hut scrubs in general. It's just the scent that I'm not a huge fan of. Plus it's got like, it came with this little piece right here kind of broken and leaking a little bit. So I just want to get that done. Next for Jurassic Park, it's an oldest product and I picked another lip product. This is a Sonia Kashuk gloss. So that should tell you something because she doesn't make makeup anymore. In the shade Alluring Azalea. So I had 3, in different shades. 3 of these. I decluttered 2 already. This one still smells fine. But, I mean, it still smells very, like, vanilla-y. So I think it's still okay. But I just want to use this 10 times. Like, I've had this for a long time. So there's a swatch of the gloss. So that is the second new item I'm bringing in. And then we have Saved by the Bell. And who out there didn't have a crush on Zach Morris? He was just like, I don't know. Like, I know it was like Zach or Slater. I just never really cared for Slater. He was just too, like, the whole like really athletic, muscular thing. That's not totally my vibe, which might sound kind of weird, but I just really liked Zach. I don't know what to say. He was my favorite. Screech can just get lost. But anyway, that is a product that helps your makeup last longer. And I'm already panning my Urban Decay All-Nighter like Ultra Glowy spray for deck of panning, but I actually use 2 setting sprays. That one I do at the end, but before I do my makeup, I will like put a little bit of powder down and then I will use another setting spray just to like prime my skin for my primer. And so the one that I'm using right now is this NYX Bear With Me. It says it's a prime, set, and refresh multitasking spray. So I've been using this for like a week or 2 and I'm starting out right here and my goal will be to finish this because I will finish it anyway. I do have to say I'm not the biggest fan of the spray mechanism. I don't know if you'll be able to see. It's even though this mist is like really nice and fine, the range of the spray, I guess, is like very narrow and I feel like I have to spray a lot. Not that, I mean, I spray a lot anyway, but it feels like it takes more than necessary to like actually feel like it's getting on all parts of my face. So I just want to get this out of my collection. I have a bunch of setting sprays and I just need to like work through them. Next is Easy Bake Oven, a product that is easy for you to pan, and I picked my Kiehl's Calendula Herbal Extract Toner. This is like a little mini size that Valerie gave to me. It's brand new. It's kind of weird. It says it's made with whole flowers and pure extracts. I don't know if you'll be able to see there's like floaty bits in there, which is a little disturbing. Looks a little weird, but that was my stomach because it's lunchtime. But I know that it probably will take me like a month and a half to use this up because I've got like 1 or 2 more uses with the what am I using? The Pixie toner that she also gave me. That's in my old new gifted blue project. So I'm going to be starting this like today or tomorrow, but this will be pretty easy for me to get through because I use toner twice a day. Next is WhatsApp, a product that is part of your morning routine. And I am bringing in my Pacifica Glow Baby Serum Booster. I really do like this stuff. I mean, I've been using it for a while already because it's part of my morning routine. So I'm right here. My goal will be to finish it. This will take a while because, I mean, and it smells really good. It smells like very sweet oranges, more like maybe orange juice than like, you know, like when you peel an orange and you get the scent of the zest, and it's very kind of like citrusy and sour. This is more citrusy and sweet, but I like it a lot. This is like the second bottle of this that I've used, and I'm going to finish it. I mean, I'm going to finish it anyway, but I'm going to finish it for this project. And then lastly is Dunkaroo's, a food themed product. I won't say it's cheating, but I mean, this is something that's I'm already using it as part of my routine, and it is food themed. So this is the Pharmacy Very Cherry Clean Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm. This smells, it's very strong, but it smells good. It really smells like maraschino cherries and almonds to me. It smells really good. So I've got about maybe half of the tub left, I think. I mean, this will probably still take me like maybe a month or probably closer to 2 months, I think, to finish up, but I figured it's already something that I'm using and might as well put it in a project. So that is my I Heart the 90s update for March. I didn't realize, I thought I was only had like 4 prompts that I finished. I didn't realize I actually had finished 6 for this last update, so I'm very excited because I think if I can keep this up, I mean, I'm not going to have 6 rollouts next month, but I think if I can keep this up, I will definitely be able to get through all 40 prompts this year, which for projects like this is always like my ultimate goal, to get through all of the prompts, because that's the fun part, is rolling new prompts in every month. So I will have all the information for this project and the Fantastic Ladies linked down below as usual. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you're staying safe and sane and healthy, having a great day or night wherever you are, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.